liver is an organ in the body. It sits on the right side of your belly, just below your chest. It is right to the right side of the stomach. For those who like trivia, we like to say how it is the largest organ inside the body. And for more trivia, the only organ that is heavier and larger than the liver is actually the skin, which a lot of people find surprising when I share that information with them. But yeah, so the liver inside the body, that's the largest organ in the body. And as you can imagine, an organ that is this large has a bunch of functions. So we like to talk about more than hundreds of things that the liver can do. So the liver is very, very important to the general health of every human being. And I think because of how important it is to the body, it is one of the very few organs in the body that can actually regrow itself. The liver and the kidney, those are the two main organs in the body that are tasked with helping the body to get rid of toxins. And the toxins that we're talking about here, it doesn't even have to be something that we perceive as harmful. It's anything that the body perceives as not being useful. It's the liver and the kidneys ultimately that get rid of those from the body. So herbal supplements, for instance, certain medications that you take, alcohol, a bunch of other things that we put into our body. So the liver acts as a detoxifier. Liver cancer is on the rise in the United States. Between the years 2000 and 2019, there was an increase by about 34% in the number of patients that had a new diagnosis of liver cancer. We estimate that almost 42,000 patients will develop liver cancer this year, and about 30,000 patients will actually pass away this year from liver cancer. So imagine this statistic: if 42,000 patients have the new disease and then 30,000 patients pass away. So it's a very bad disease. About only maybe 1 out of 5 people are getting out of it with good outcomes. Black Americans, as we mentioned, are 1.5 times more likely to get this particular kind of liver cancer compared to the general population. And we are unfortunately seeing that compared to white patients, Black patients are less likely to be diagnosed with an early stage of the disease, and they actually also have a higher rate of death from this disease. So it's rising in the Black community. We are picking up this cancer at a later stage in the Black community, and because of this, there's a higher risk of death in the Black community compared to the rest of the population, particularly the white population.